Greetings internet, it's only day 2 of VEDA and I'm already, out of ideas of things to talk about. That's partly because though a lot of the plans I do have either require some kind of preparation or are for a specific day. So I've been trying to think all the morning of something interesting to talk about and not really coming up with anything. But there is one thing I definitely do need to do today, and that's just go shopping. For food specifically. I've got like half a cup of rice, some rolled oats and an onion, and that's about it. And while that obviously technically counts as sustenance, it's not very exciting. So I figured let's just go for a walk to the shops and bring you along. And this sort of technically counts as a Riverwalk side project, as we are currently following the Meersbrook, which is, a little brook that leads into the River Sheaf. But for the most part, the Meersbrook doesn't have, nice guided paths alongside it for the most part. So it was never on my list of river videos to make. It's more just one I would mention as I went past where it joined the Sheaf, which, come to think of it, I'm not absolutely sure where that happens, but I guess we'll find that out when we do the River Sheaf video. There are some signs of spring, but it's still pretty early, even for April 2nd. And while there's that nice bit of woodland between two housing estates, the majority of the rest of this walk is just through residential, which is partly why you can't see most of the Meersbrook, because it's hidden behind people's gardens. Right. What I've always found interesting about this road, though, is just how many different architectural styles there are. Semis, terraces, flats, tall ones, small ones, custom ones. All old and new, all squeezed in together. But also nice bits of green space. And the remnants of Sheffield's old Victorian tram system. Spoilers for the eventual River Sheaf walk will be coming across that bridge when we do that. That is, if they've finished this construction by then, but I hope they have. And it's entirely possible that that little inlet over there is the Meersbrook. I'm not sure, I'll have to check that on the map later. We've got some blossom coming out. And destination reached. And that's it. That's a fairly regular walk for me. Let's finish off with one final River Sheaf spoiler. We'll be walking down here at some point in the future again, as I do quite often. The River Sheaf is of all the Sheffield rivers, it's the one I see the most in my just general day-to-day, because it's on the side of Sheffield that I live on. But yeah, hopefully that was interesting enough for today. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you again tomorrow.